Hey, Shark Zoo, how are you today? You are doing well. Hey, what's up, Rasul? Just working and chilling, very nice. Yeah, I'm doing pretty well. You remember there were squares in the Outbound in Nioh 3 where you could fall if you step inside them? You talking about the water area? If so, yes, I remember that. What about it? I think they're like little, might be water wells. Oh, punish the proud. I tried Matsuki and Susanoo build. I just realized why the person posting the build was saying you need 100 hours of training. Did I try Oyamats? Wait, Omiyatsuki? I don't know what that is. Hey, what's up, Pablo? How are you? Any interest in the 2D Ninja Gaiden? I don't think I'll be playing Raid Bound. Am I the type to main a certain weapon for the whole first run? No, I'm not. In Nioh though, It's a little difficult to do all the weapons. I mean, Oyamatsumi takes a lot of training to do it. Yeah, Oyamatsumi will help, but depths, the deeper depths will require like a lot of focus. Good job, Nioh. You hit him. In Nioh, like, it's hard to play all the weapons and level them all up. If I could, I would switch between all the weapons as I'm just enjoying the game, just to kind of get a hang of things. But that's not really possible. Especially with all the skill stuff. You can see how I kind of did things in the demo. That's the reasonable representation of what I would actually do. Which is, I'll switch weapons out when I can. Okay, what do I want? Okay, what to try? Sure, Mizuki with Feral. That could be fun. Nurikabe? Ooh. Yeah, I feel like Nurikabe. I'll pass on Mizuki. Maybe. Could use Enki. I have not used Enki in a while. Yamanba? I don't know about that. Skeleton Warrior, what the hell? Actually, I haven't used Ongyoki in a while. Also, I have not used White Tiger. So I think I'll use White Tiger. I might as well use Bakegani. Have a key pulse? The answer is no. I would like one. Perfect. We've got 3 elements. What am I running? Am I happy with what I'm running? Crazy range. Oh, but then that conflicts with Skeleton Warrior. I can swap out Skeleton Warrior though. I got Ongyoki for an escape. I got Stagger. I got large area of effect. I don't necessarily have stuff for things around me. What could I have here? Some area of effect would be nice. I don't really need Bakegani. Ubame? I don't really use Ubame all that often. So, no. Oh, I don't have a gap closer. Could be Namahage. Yeah, that would work. Or could I use Underworld Soldier? I haven't used that in a while either. Or Hellish Hag. I haven't even used Hellish Hag in a long time. Nah, we're going Underworld Soldier. Okay. Oh, alright. Alright, let me catch up with chat. Do I like this game? Yes. Try No Reona? Hey, what's up, Rayon? Try the Monk on Nioh? Not right now. Oh, Nioh's tracking is a little With Axe, should I maximize key damage or normal damage? There's no real wrong answer to that. Because you can do both. Use Scampus? No, I do not want a Gaki plushie. Get that out of here. Hey, what's up, Wizard? I don't like New Peppo because it kind of plays... It makes me play in the exact opposite way that I want to. Which is increase my damage and make it so I attack less often. So, I don't use New Peppo for that reason. I love the raw ability, but the Berserk buff is enough of a deterrent for me to drop it. Just like, when it comes to min-maxing key damage or health damage, you can do both. Not mutually exclusive. Oh my god. Oh, this is a tough boss. Nioh Tengu is not a boss that I'm very comfortable with. But I'm also not that big on her fight either. Damn it. Hey bro, I've been getting better at Nioh. I've been watching some of your old guides and starting to play like you a little bit. Awesome! When Nioh 3 comes out, I'm gonna be a different beast. That is awesome to hear. Do I like pistachios? Kind of. That's a random question. Oh, Nioh Tengu, why do you gotta hurt so bad? Hey Zealot! This is gonna be rough. Nioh Tengu is a very challenging fight, but it's not like the most fun challenge for me. Else it might just be a skill issue. She deletes all my ki. Oh, this is so greed. Hey, what's up, Jax? Hope you're doing well. Yeah, she tanks everything indefinitely. I'm kind of hoping they don't include any guest fighters in Nioh 3, or at least don't include them in the endgame mode. How come? I'm curious. Feels like if you aren't abusing high key moves or yokai abilities, she's annoying to deal with in general. Yeah, she can be very troublesome. That's why weapons like fists are actually very, like, I have a big challenge to use them against her. God. Bruh! And she punishes blocking, so I have to like evade it. Did you ever get bored with this game? Just asking? Yeah, I do. I want Nioh 3. You think we will see Oda Nobunaga's Tokugawa clan? Maybe. I'm thinking about it. Oda Nobunaga and Lubu from Chinese history are so famous and well spoken to be bad and antagonists. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I can't really comment on the story stuff. I don't really know anything about it. But I'm sure we'll see Nobunaga again. You didn't enjoy the fights in late depths for both the guest fighters in Nioh 2? Oh yeah, one-shot city is a pain. Is that an issue of the guest fighters themselves, or is it just the way that deeper depths is? Keep on spam is always a strat, but it gets boring if you don't switch. Yeah. Hey, congrats! You beat the underworld and now you're on the depth. Which weapon do I think has the most depth in this game? For me it's the sword. Hatchet's second. Actually, it's probably hatchets. Oh my god! Bruh, just too fucking... Okay. The guest fighters are Ren Hayabusa and her, Ancient Nioh Tengu. Hey Golden, relax, I saw you. He's a big challenge, that's for sure. Video is lagging? Oh shit, okay. No, I didn't drop any frames. It might just be stream buffering, so just make sure to refresh. Is she from Dead or Alive? Yes. Who's my guest for the Ninja Gaiden 4 guest fight? I have no clue. I gotta ask, should I opt to have a corruption weapon over a purity one? There's pros and cons to each. So corruption will generally give you more health damage, purity will generally give you more key damage. So they can both work really well. So Zealot, you're saying certainly can be the case for several other bosses, but Ren and Nioh Tengu are cut above. Yeah, I guess when it comes to the deeper depth, it becomes pretty clear what bosses feel most fair. Or what's most fun. The Shrek picture? Yeah, I know. Shrek's right. Shrek's right here. I know. I'll take most human bosses, but I vehemently despise Toshimitsu. Same thing. I love the way Yoki and Underworld Soldier changes if they can't grab an enemy really fluid. Yeah, it's fun. It's still fun. I appreciate that flexibility. Team Ninja should make Castlevania games. They released a 2D side-scroller, Ninja Gaiden Ragebound today. So that might hit the same spot for you. So check it out. Alright, let's see. Will I get lucky with Demon Horde Kusarigama? Time to find out. Is this the one? This is not the one. One thing you've been looking at is that Ryomen Sukuna have two styles too. And he does an attack depending on the style that he's in, like in Flux Switch. I know that's obvious, but when I remembered I was, oh my god! Yeah, it's pretty cool. Ragebound is nice, but it's no replacement for Nioh 3 or Ninja Gaiden 4. Well, yeah, of course not. Of course not. Well, this, how much will this? That kind of helps. Hey, the truth, I already talked about that, dude. I wonder how much Nioh 2 would change if you couldn't see enemy health bars or key bars. It would definitely change the playstyle for a lot of players. Yeah, it would. Get in the bath for luck. Alright, fine. You know, even though my character is meant to look like Virgil, I don't actually personally care for Virgil, the character itself. Like, it's just not really, like, I'm not even really that big into it. I just like the aesthetic. Using Virgil to lure in the DMC fans. Honestly, it's not even about that. I'm just not that, like... DMC is such a different ballgame compared to this. Switch to Yakumo, play as him early? You know what? That actually ain't a bad idea. My character lacks motivation? I suppose he does. Do I want to do this? Nah, not really. You took the bait? What was the bait? You got Ragebound? What are your thoughts on DMC5? And did you get into the combos as much? No, I didn't actually play DMC5. I played like the demo, but that doesn't really count. From my understanding, the enemies weren't that threatening, so for me, like, comboing on them didn't feel as satisfying. Oh, you took the bait, the Virgil bait? That worked for you, huh? Ooh, White Tiger. White Tiger is actually a fight I enjoy. Yeah, could make Yakumo next stream. Why not? Nice, not bad. Wizard, do you have a problem with games being woke? What does woke even mean? I've heard that term tossed so much. And I'm like, what does that even mean? It's like, this game is woke, and I'm like, why? It seems to be talking about, like, basic human rights. How is that woke? What does that even mean? So any clarity would be appreciated. Ah, shit, Tate, here we go. Oh, Tate, you're so irritating. Get back here. Boo. You can keep Tate Ebushi in a zero key state for a long time if you have applied confusion on her. If you have not, then she'll switch to Dark Realm and refresh her key pretty easily. So she is very vulnerable to confusion outside of key. So apply one element, and then when she loses her key, and you just have to deplete max key, and all you gotta do is just apply a second element and just cycle them. So what I did was I had purity. I think I had purity, and then it was fire. And then as confusion was getting close to run out, I applied corruption, so it refreshed a lot of the confusion duration. And then once confusion is getting low enough, then I could apply water if I had it, or electricity, or shocker if I could. So then I'm basically applying the 5 elemental debuffs in such an order so that the duration she's out of key is super long. So yeah, that's what's going on. Yes, confusion is in Rise of the Ronin, yes. Okay, so Wizard. So it's games that are infested by consulting firms like Sweet Baby Incorporated. They ruin the story, insert weird political agendas. Okay. Dragon Age Veilguard is a great example. Political agenda is actually behind the people who created the term woke, as if it was a bad thing. You butchered your baby Dragon Age. I don't know anything about this. They changed the entire fan base of Dragon Age. Okay. Like, I've heard it used in political, like, arenas and I'm just like, yo, aren't you guys just, like, decrying basic human rights here? Like, that's fine. I do know, like... And... I'm not gonna, like, go that deep into the politics of it, because, like... I don't know, it's just that already invites, like, a bunch of drama that I just, like, don't want to deal with. In my experience, the games that I've disliked are the ones that I feel are dishonest in some sense. Dishonest in, like, their messaging. So, like... That's what pisses me off the most. So, Cass and I were playing the game It Takes Two. Right? And... and we enjoyed, like, the puzzle aspect of it, and, like, that was fun. But then there was just, like, this story element put into the game, and we just, like, dropped it, because we were just like, wait a minute, why the fuck was this put in there? And it was just, like... Yeah, I don't want to attract a politically charged social media audience at all. I don't want to deal with social media toxic people. Politics can invite that. And gosh, if people get this fucking heated about Souls games and Team Ninja games, bro, toxic political shit, I don't want to deal with it. Oh my god. So, but anyway, for the game It Takes Two, we were playing it and we were enjoying a lot of the puzzles and it was challenging with, and then like, I don't it's a, well, I'll just go into spoiler territory, but like there's this plot device where basically the main characters have to like kill their daughter's stuffed animal and she's like totally innocent and it's not even like a bad toy or whatever. And it's like totally innocent. And I watch it and they like do it and like this whole time this cute little pink elephant is like begging for her life and then they just like straight up kill her. And I'm like, yo, why? Why was this put into the game? What narrative value did this have? To show that the parents were shitty? For like, I'm like, okay, but then they like have no guilt. There's no remorse. They're just like, ah, yeah, that sucked. It didn't even work. I'm like, yo, these people are shitty. I'm like, not even like guilt or remorse or like a realization of how fucking selfish they are being in this moment. And I'm like, where's the character development? And I was like, why did they do this? What was like, I don't want to play the game anymore, so Cass and I haven't. And of course, like, I was just curious if we were the only ones who had that experience, but no, it was like a common thing. And I don't know how true this is, but it's like, oh, they put that in for shock value. I'm like, fucking why? Make torture, like, I'm like, how, like, this isn't funny at all. And I'm like, bro, like, that just felt so dishonest from what could have been a really good story about, like, reconciliation for these two people. And I'm like, I don't even want these parents to reconcile. I'm like, yeah, fuck them, get divorced. I hope their daughter gets better parents. I'm like, they are so selfish, so self-absorbed that, like, it was just deeply disappointing. Very, like, it was, like, that pissed me off. So then I stopped playing it. So I just stopped playing it. I'm like, okay, like this was just not enjoyable. So that really frustrated me. I remember, and so it almost felt like a bait and switch type thing. You know, I have an expectation of how the game's gonna go. And like, I don't need to know all the details and I want to have some surprises along the way. But like, and then it's just like something inserted. And I'm just like, yo, this isn't like a surprise. This is just like way out there and like came out of fucking nowhere. Like imagine if it was like it's what, rated T for teen or something? Imagine like you're playing this with your kids and then like your kids come across that. Like that's deeply haunting for children. Or even like teens, even for me as an adult, I'm like, what the fuck? Like, that's awful that they like tortured and like, it wasn't that just like they pushed the elephant off and killed her. No, it's like actively like ripping her and like she's like begging and pleading and it's like a torturous scene. And I'm like, what the fuck are we doing here? So, you know, stuff like that is very like bothersome for me in video games. And apparently, like, I guess, again, the company behind it wanted to have something for people to talk about. And so, I just, like, I hate that shit. They just put in something to create some buzz. And I'm like, this is like a most dishonest bullshit buzz. Like, yes, I'm talking about it, but, like, I'm actively dissuading people from from playing the game if they like that. I'm like, what the hell, yo? Another game I know that pissed me off, and not for a lot of the social media reasons, was Last of Us Part 2. I stopped playing Last of Us Part 2 like 3-4 hours into the game. And that's when Joel dies. And it was like so early in the game, and I was just like, wait. Like, sure, I can go on a revenge quest for Joel, but like honestly, half of my enjoyment was just Joel and Ellie getting along, and like their bizarre father-daughter thing, and like so Joel being killed off so early, I was just like, I'm like, I don't know, like this kind of sapped my enjoyment of it, especially considering I had this expectation that there was gonna be a lot of time spent with Ellie and Joel for like a lot of stuff. Yeah, I'm ignoring all the gawky bullshit. Y'all suck. So, you know, I heard like social media things about like, oh, they have like a trans character or whatever, and I'm like, that's fine. Like, it doesn't bother me to have that. Like, great representation for people. I'm like, good for that. Like, I didn't have a problem with Ellie being a lesbian by any means. I actually thought it was great in the first game. Like, when it had her like little DLC, she had like a tragic little story, and I felt so bad for her. I connected with the character, so that was all fine by me. But just for me, I had this expectation that okay, Joel and Ellie, it's gonna be for a while. You know, who knows what's gonna happen? There's some serious shit that they're gonna have to parse through, and then Joel just gets like killed like really early in the game, and I'm just like, I was just like, what the fuck? I'm like, I don't think I want to play this anymore. Right, like, right, and there's also the issues with Abby, and I can't comment on Abby because like I didn't get to spend much time with her. But like at that point, I was just kind of like, I was just like, I'm kind of out of it. So I don't know why they did it that way, or for whatever reason that they have, it just wasn't effective for me. So I stopped playing that game. And then, you know, just whatever. I had a certain expectation of what the game was going to be based on how they market it, and then it's such a like bait and switch. So I just stopped playing Last of Us 2. Instead, I got Doom Eternal, which, oh my god, talk about a good bait and switch. I was only expecting the game to be this good. I was like, yeah, it's gonna be cool. And then I play it, I'm like, oh my god, bro, this game is amazing. Yes, yes, that was so fun. So I really enjoyed that. Honestly, Ellie's sexuality is such a like non-issue throughout the games. Like, I'm just like, okay, cool, this is her sexuality, but that's not her entire fucking character. I'm like, Ellie is Ellie with a different sexuality than I'm used to. Whoop-de-fucking-do. Right? Like, it wasn't like the defining aspect of Ellie. So I could relate to her. So like, I don't like, that's just me. I think for me, when it came to games like Last of Us 2, what I wish had happened is that the story was just constructed in a different order chronologically, so that I could develop an attachment to Abby, I can develop an attachment to Ellie and Joel once again, and then of course when they inevitably cross paths, it's like, oh fuck, what's gonna happen? Right? Like, I'm with you, Wizard. I want things to be done meaningfully. I'm like, for example, for Ellie, I'm fine with her sexuality however it is. It literally is like a non-issue to me. What I would have been irritated with is if Ellie's only defining traits was, oh, this is her sexuality. I'm like, why am I playing this? Like, I'm playing this for like, if I'm playing a story-driven game, I want like good story-driven characters. But like, it's fine. Just like give people with different sexualities are still people. Oh my gosh. So to me, like, that's it. I'm playing a game to have fun. I want to have a good game, good story, good characters. That's it. Right. I wish for Last of Us 2, if Joel was gonna die, I was like, to me, Joel dying isn't the issue. It's like when he dies. It's like in the beginning of the game when I'm led to believe that it's gonna be like that might be like a mid to late game thing, but it's not. It's just like he gets golf club right away, and then I was just like, bro, what? What are we doing here? Like, I don't know what's happening. But again, that's just my opinion about it. I also remember Cass and I got a little frustrated with the movies, the Star Wars movies, like The Force Awakens, because I think we had an expectation they'd like reunite the gang, and then just like Han Solo gets stabbed, and we're like, bro, what? And then it's like, gotta kill the past. I'm like, okay, here we go. There's just kind of shit like that that gets annoying. Mind if people put in political messaging, period. Like, that's fine. People are entitled to do that with their games that they're creating. If they want to teach a lesson to people, go ahead. Just like do it in a good way. Get us thinking. Not just some like random bullshit. Like, politically speaking, I'm pretty, like, I'm lean left pretty heavily, to be honest. But, like, oh, man. Oh, man. Does it bother me when I have... Like, believe it or not, politically speaking, I don't really mind people on the, like, who have opposing beliefs. Yeah, excluding a few, but like it's like not a big deal. And like the whole, and by the way, I am of the opinion that the whole body type 1 type 2 thing is such a like blown out of fucking proportion. I do not care about the fact they put that in the game, period. Like, it affects my enjoyment none whatsoever. Alright, have fun. Thanks for dropping by. Like, just, I legit, like, do not care about, like, so many of these little details. Like, I'm just like, is the game fun? Great. Red, don't talk about that. Don't. Oh, wrong way to dodge. I'm guessing, Rasul, you are very uncomfortable with the entirety of sexuality that doesn't match your own. I don't know. My God. No, this game doesn't make me rage. Never, not once. Hey, welcome back, Golden. Crazy, a lot of skills I thought were useless. I see you use them. I'm like, wait a minute. Yeah, it's fun, isn't it? The discovery process I love. For real? Seriously? Okay. Okay. Alright. Where do you get most of your ethereal weapons from? Oh. Dream of the Wise. I also have, sorry, I didn't answer your question before. Dream of the Wise, difficulty for sure. And what I do is I like to have lucky drop on the equipped weapons that I have, or lucky drop on the armor, so that I can get very specific ethereal drops. So I'm looking for like Demon Horde weapons, for example. So I equip a Demon Horde weapon until I get one. Yeah, you're welcome. Can you chain down grapples on specific yokai or just Rokurokubi? I think it's just before the Rokurokubi transformed. I think if I had let it get up and regen its ki, even slightly, it would have turned into the human. Do I summon people to help me? No. If you hit an enemy normally with your burst counter to extend your combos, do you get the 1 anima you spent back? Nope, I do not. Nice.
Boom.
I'm replaying the Fist. The game as Fist. Could tell you my stats. I never use Fist, so don't judge. I just need tips. My stats? There's 99 on all stats. That's it. Your stats are Constitution, 5, Heart. I would just say early on, getting some stamina is probably helpful so you can equip heavier armors. That's what I would say. You're welcome. Oh shit. Damn it. This is gonna be tough. Split staff and axe. Alright, here I go. If I can loop. He can be looped with axe. I'm gonna try to showcase it to you guys. I'm not that good at it, admittedly, though. not bad. Not too bad. Okay. Yeah, in a few days we get the feedback information from Team Ninja. That's true. How can you know you're autistic? Probably go to a psychologist. You'd be told. They can help you determine whether your behaviors fall into the normal span of, except, I guess, what's considered normal human behavior, whether yours is on the spectrum. Oh my god, yo, this is some crazy... I got 3 of the craziest bosses in the depths. Damn it, I should have done it sooner. Ren's boss fight music is from when you fight Genshin in Ninja Gaiden 2. One grab from Sheath and Doji. I love this boss fight though, I'm just not that good at it. Oh. No, I have not played Ragebound. I don't think I will. It looks cool though, just not necessarily. I don't know if I want to play a 2D game. Yeah, this boss is definitely one of my favorites, if not the favorite yokai fight. It's always an oh shit moment, but it's a feels like a fair fight overall. No! Oh, what input did I do? I don't even know, but it wasn't burst counter. Oh, that hurt. It's an earned victory. Damn, that was tough though. Fun, but tough. So I had Ancient Nioh Tengu, Ren Hayabusa, Shuten Doji. God damn. Who else did I have? Who are the other bosses? You guys, I don't remember who they were. Tate Ebushi? Holy shit! Those are 4 of the most challenging bosses! Who was the last one? Jeez, that's crazy. If I had Saito Toshimitsu in there, it would have been the 5 most challenging bosses, period. White Tiger? Damn, okay, so this... White Tiger's a fun fight. Yeah. Those are some of the hardest bosses, period, in the depth. Ren, Nioh Tengu, Shuten Doji, Tate Eboshi. White Tiger was the easiest one. If it was Saito Toshimitsu, it would have been like the hardest 5 depths, period. For the floor 1 through 5. Damn. That's rare. I haven't had that happen. So White Tiger is the easiest. You got Ren, you've got Tate, you've got Ancient Nioh Tengu, and Cracked Doji. Holy shit, dude. That is just bananas. Yeah, Magura finally gave up. Yeah, he did. Oh, I've done these. And Nenra and Yatsunokami. Alright, I guess I have to fight Saito. Alright. Let's fight this piece of shit. God damn it. I just need him to block. Just block one time. Why do I hate Gakis that much? Because Gakis deserve to be hated. Fight me, you coward! Look at this passive shit! Oh my god! God, I hate you. Fight me! Oh my god. God. It was just like it felt like 3 minutes of him just being like, oh, I'm gonna roll back. Oh, I'm gonna roll back. I'm gonna go around in a circle. I'm not gonna do anything. Oh, one poke every once in a while. The entire fight, he didn't even do a burst attack. Oh. I'm glad I dunked on him with Feral. But damn, what an irritating piece of shit. Love his moveset. Fucking fighting him sucks. Then contrast that with this guy, who's like weaker than a basic human enemy. Alright, like not even joking. Nice key. He has like no key at all. was wondering where he was going. I got so bored, I was like, I'll just mad spinner. Okay, he has hyper armor through that. Great. I die out of boredom. Okay, he killed me more times than Saito Toshimitsu. I am wrong. Oh, such a diamond. It's such an opposite effect. Alright, I don't want to fight him with these weapons anymore. Alright, let me make sure he has a grand total of absolutely no ki. Yo, he's actually murdering me. What the hell, yo? I'm getting destroyed. You know, talk shit and I get hit. Oh my god, bruh! Stop. He's trying to prove a point. Yeah, I think he trained. Bro! At least that's difficult to react to. I just wish he did it more often. I wish he had more ki. It'd be more fun to fight this guy. Those are cool attacks. See, that's fun! I want more of that! Burst attack! Oh shit, how do you deal with it? It's instant! That's so cool, bro! Instead, the reality is, this key is shit. This guy's no key. Oh god, the loop. Oh! Bro! What's happening here? How is this guy kicking my ass compared to Saito Toshimitsu? What has the world come to? I know, I said he was easier than a normal human too. Bro! Oh, this is embarrassing! He's easier than a normal human. I think I should have qualified that I said to die by. Oh, okay. No, I went for full like tea consumption craziness. Still getting my ass handed to me. Oh, what's this happening to me? How? Oh my god. Alright, you know. See, Rasul knows I'm this No, this isn't I was just doing it for entertainment purposes. Oh my god, do not fucking kill me. No! Oh my god! Ladies and gentlemen, I don't know. I don't even have words. Bruh! Oh my god! I'm actually getting destroyed! This is unbelievable! Yo! Nioh 2 is boring. I've done everything there is to do except learn this fight. Yeah, clearly. Bruh! Bro, how'd I miss? Fuck my life! Alright. Oh, this is no. No. Still don't. I think you should still have more Q. So much more fun. It's so little. What are you doing? What the fuck, bro? First try. Look, guys, easy. I didn't take any damage. I have full health. I didn't even use an elixir. See? No problem. We need a death montage video. What are you talking about? Does it look like I died? Does it look like I died? No. I didn't die at all. I didn't die once. I mean, see, I have full health, so how could I possibly have died? No. Easy. Okay. Can someone check how many hours Gama Uchisato has in the game? I don't know about hours. He's dead, so he has no more. He didn't even have 1 hour in the game, bro. Pooper, don't make it rewind the last 15 minutes of the video, please. I don't know what you guys are talking about. Even right now, I got full health. Logic checks out. If I have full health, I'm fine. What? What? You know, Chancellor, I'm ignoring those words. No, there's nothing to clip. What do you, come on. Yeah, no, no. Hey dude, you rock, man. I've watched you back in Nioh 1 and learned so much from you. Thank you. You guys. It's none of that. Just let's not talk about this again. Was the great Gamo finally defeated? No, look. I don't know where you guys are getting this information from. Is there a Gamo Uchisato alive right now? No, it's me. So therefore, I won. There's no great Gamo. He's dead. I'm alive. And when I beat him, I had full health, so I didn't take any damage. I mean, obviously, I didn't have to heal. I didn't use an elixir. Dual sword T utensil build better than 4 digits hours in Nioh 2. No, like, come on. Obviously, I'm still here. Did I use dual swords? No. I used axe and split staff. It's obviously superior. No. Don't, no more. You don't need Gamo, okay? No. That's not, no. No. We're not talking about this. No, we're not making this another meme. No. Nothing about Gamo Uchisato farming, Pooper Llama farming guy. No, he's dead. Stop! I won! Victory! I won! So Togyo. No, we don't need a Giga Gamo. Oh my god. No. Stop! No! There does not need to be another. No. I'm not commenting. You know what I've learned? With hate like this, I just give it no attention. So I will give it 0 attention and then it'll just magically go away. So Toljum, thank you so much. Just watch your burst counter video. I've played Nioh 2 for over a week, but barely used anything yokai related because I'm so used to Nioh 1. Yeah, so, yeah, the burst counter is super useful. Even in kind of the, like, end game where I'm at now. Burst counters can be very helpful to assist you with combat flow. So for example, I will show you dual swords and Odachi, just to kind of get a grasp of what switching weapon gameplay can be like. So that's without a burst counter, or brute counter. Right, and that's like grapple. That's without me using burst counters except the end there. So still kind of fast, right? Now check this out. But I'll make it even faster. No. Oops. So yeah, you can kind of like chain attacks really quickly. It can be very surprising. Yeah, you can try that out. Let me show you with like some simpler soul cores, because those ones are pretty long animation. Kinda fast. Stuff like that. Yeah, if you mix some brute counters in every now and again, just as normal attacks, you'll go very far. I think I'm gonna dip out, guys. No, we do not need... No, we don't need to talk about Gamu Jisatsu. There's no 1,000 hours montage. Stop. I'm not... No. I have learned my lesson. Do not give this attention, and nothing will happen. So I'm not going to acknowledge it. Alright? Let's just leave it, and it's over. It's over. No. No Gaki lunch. Stop trying to get on my fucking nerves. You people. Stop. Can we get a Gamo rematch sometime in the future for the stream lore? There is no stream lore. Okay, I'm fucking done. I am done. I am out. This stream is not healthy for me. You guys, my mods, my longtime viewers, you are actively eroding my sanity. I am fucking done. No, I'm out. I'm out. Fuck this shit, I'm out. I'm glad you guys are having fun though. Alright, in any case, I do need to get going. Thank you guys so much for watching, for being here. And I will see everybody later. Before I go though, I don't know what my schedule will be like for tomorrow. That's something I'm going to try to figure out. But in the Discord, I'll let you guys know if there's... I'll let you know as soon as I can. But yeah, if you guys haven't already and are interested, check out Ninja Gaiden Ragebound. It's our new 2D side-scroller. Might be of interest to you. I won't be streaming it, I won't be playing it, but hey, you might like it. So you can take a look. Alright, I'll see you later. Take care. Bye.